Hello, hello. Please let me know if you can hear me okay. If you haven't been here before, we're going to do the same system of what we've done in previous videos, where I'm going to start off with my intro, then we're going to do an overview of the products, I'm going to do a product demonstration, and then we're going to go over each pattern that I do have available. If there's anything that you want to see particular, then go ahead and write that in the comments down below, and I will be sure to watch that and make sure that I show you the product that you'd like to see. So without further ado, let me go ahead and do my intro. My name is Samantha. I am the owner of So Sustainable. I have made everything you see here today. The majority of the items I have shown videos of how to make them, as well as I have patterns. If there's a product here that you don't see a pattern or a video for, it is coming soon, I promise you. So all of the products here, every piece of fabric has been pre-washed, so nothing will shrink and nothing will bleed. They will fade over time if you continue to wash and dry them, but everything has normal washing instructions, minus the jar openers, as the jar openers have plastic on the back, so I would not recommend putting them in the dryer. So let me go ahead and show you what we've got here. I'm going to pop you off the stand here, flip you around. Alrighty, starting over here, we've got jar openers. Here's our new product. These are wine bags. You can also use them for water bottles or any other cylindrical gift. We've got coasters, soap towel pouches, tissue pouches, and then reusable towels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the left here. I'm going to go over what each of the items are and how you use them, and then I am going to go over every single pattern. So just give me a second to put you back on the stand. And I do have my iPad here so I can see when you've made any comments. Let me straighten this out. Give me a second here. And any items purchased today will be shipped tomorrow. So you will get them in time for Mother's Day. Today is May 5th. Mother's Day is next Sunday. So you have 1 week, May 12th. So if you want to purchase any of these items for your mom, you need to purchase them today. Alrighty. So our first product that we have along the table here are jar openers. So the jar openers, on one side, it has quilting cotton of a cute pattern, and on the opposite side, it's got shelf liner, which makes it grippy and helpful to take on and off jars. The jar openers are $6. All of the links to my Etsy shop are down below, so you can go ahead and check those out. So the jar openers are $6 each. They make a great gift for the person who has everything. You can get them a bottle of or a jar of jam. You can get them a jar of paint, whatever it is that they like. Get them a jar of something, and then you can go ahead and gift them a jar opener, and you can never have too many. And it's much cuter than, Bob's Automotive, the freebie jar openers that you have. Hi, Sandy from Butler, PA. Thank you for joining us. Alrighty, the next product we have are the wine bags. So this is the product that I promised you guys last time. So it doesn't have to be used for wine. It can be used for a water bottle or any other cylindrical gift. You can use it as a gift bag, like you put a gift item in and you give it as a gift. You can also just use it to transport vertical cylindrical items. Because it does have interfacing in it, it will keep the bottle hot or cold, so it will keep it at the temperature that you have it at for a good while on the car ride. Also, it helps that the glass isn't hitting other things. So all of the wine bags, they have the inside pattern and then the outside pattern, so you could also roll it down if you want. You can flip them all the way inside out, and you can have the opposite pattern on the outside. You can, have the bottle hanging out. So you don't have to give them as gifts. You could just use it as your own reusable bag. So that is the wine bag. This is the new product. So I have 10 of those available today. The jar openers, I have 102 different patterns available today. The wine bags are $10 each. The next item that I have are the coasters. So the coasters are a pack of 4 for $10. They are 5 by 5, and they are just meant to keep your drinks from getting condensation on the table. I love the fabric coasters versus like a ceramic or a other material coaster, because I found that most of the other coasters, when they stick due to the condensation and then they fall, they might smash and break something on your table. They might break themselves. So I really enjoy using the fabric coasters because there's no uh, chance of harming anything. Plus, once they get dirty, you could just throw them in the wash. These are a pack of 4 for $10. Awesome. You'll be selling next week at Leesport. I look forward to seeing you there, Russ. What kind of products do you have? Um, the next item I have are the soap towel pouches. So, soap towel pouches, these are made with terry cloth. Sorry for that noise. So they are meant to use for hotel soap, or if you have little remnant piece soaps. I have 7 different colors available. So you can use the different colors to represent different soaps. You could use them to represent different people in your house. Let's say you're in a hotel or an RV and you have multiple people sharing one bathroom. Everyone can have their own color. If you use them at home, you could have one represent shampoo, one represent conditioner, one represent body wash. Use it however you see fit. I've also heard that people will use it for liquid soap and to wash their baby. You just stick your hand in, and then you can use it as like a little wash rag to wash your baby. So many different uses. It's got a piece of elastic here so you can hook it on the faucet in the bathroom. There is no metal, no raw edges, so you can throw this in the washing machine when you get home. These are $6 and I have 7 different colors available. The next item are the tissue pouches. So these were new last month. They are made of 2 different patterns. So we've got the interior pattern and the exterior pattern, and then they have a pack of name brand Kleenex inside. Once you've used up the Kleenex, you can replace it with a new pouch. You could put your own handkerchiefs inside. I've also used these to put my credit cards in at amusement park, and keep it all contained. So many different uses for these guys. They make a great teacher gift or end of the year gift. Like I said, anything purchased today will be shipped tomorrow. These guys are $6 each. And like I said, the links to my Etsy shop are down below. I have, let's see here, tissue pouch, 17 different patterns available. And then next up, last up, we have the reusable towels. So the reusable towels are made of cotton flannel. They are the same size as a uh, paper towel. They are 10 by 12. They are made of cotton flannel. They are serged around the edges, so there's no raw edges. They will not fade, or they will fade. They will not bleed onto your other items because they've already been pre-washed, and they will not shrink. So this is the item, the size of what they will stay. They are meant to reduce your paper towel usage in the kitchen or in the bathroom or wherever you see fit. They will not absorb a whole glass of water if you spill an entire glass of water. However, they are great to replace the majority of paper towel usage, such as wiping things up, cleaning windows, things like that. You can also use them if you have the green Swiffer, not the purple one. The purple one's the wet jet. It will not work. You need the green one with the little notches. You can use them to dry Swiffer and then throw them in the wash. And like I said, everything's been pre-washed, so this is how they will remain for their entire life. And the more you wash them, the more absorbent they'll get. And then when you pull them out of the washer, or out of the dryer, I'm sorry, you can put them back on a roll and stick them to each other if you want. You can stick them in a drawer, in a basket. It's up to you. You can use them in the bathroom. You can use them in the kitchen. If you use them in the bathroom or the kitchen, I would recommend having a bucket for the dirty ones so that you and your guests and your family members know where to put the dirty ones. If you don't have anywhere to put it, it makes it harder to use it. And having it on the counter on the roll makes it more accessible, because people tell me all the time, why wouldn't I just use a kitchen towel? Typically, the kitchen towels are tucked away somewhere. They're not easily accessible, so you end up using more paper towels. These are a pack of 8 for $16. With that being said, let me go ahead and bring over each item and show you all of the patterns that I have available. If there's anything that you want me to go into more detail for, please let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, anything purchased today will be shipped tomorrow. If you want to shop in person, my items are available in Leesburg, Virginia at both Artisan Market and Studio and Lazy Daisy. So let me go ahead and bring some of these items over. I'm just going to move these samples down for a moment, so just bear with me. Move these guys out of the way. You don't need anything falling. All right, let's start off with the jar openers. We're just going to go row by row. And I believe that there are 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to bring you a little closer so you can see the patterns better. When you're in my Etsy shop, if you're not sure how to describe a certain pattern, just go ahead and do your best. I do have them labeled if you scroll through the pictures as like A1, A2, and so on and so forth. So you can either describe it in that manner, or you could tell me, white strawberries, and describe it the best that you can. You can either do that in the comment, or you can do it in the personalization box. I will send you a photo if I'm not sure to confirm that we do have the same pattern in mind. So I'm going to go through these pretty fast because I have shown all the jar openers before. I do have a 30-second video down below that shows all the patterns as well. And then, like I said, they are on display if you scroll through the photos of the listing. So I'm just going to keep rambling on as I'm showing you these patterns. Like I said, go ahead and give me a comment in the chat down below if you have any questions, if there's anything that I can clarify for you, anything that I can provide more information on. Like I said, these are jar openers. So on one side, there is quilting cotton, and on the other side, there is shelf liner, which allows for you to open a jar more easily. They don't have to be used for jars in the kitchen. You can also use them on the go to open water bottles or soda. You can use them in the craft room to open paint. There are many different uses. It's a great gift for the person who has everything, because who doesn't need another cute jar opener? Now, I would not recommend putting these in the washer and dryer because they do have plastic on the back. The shelf liner is plastic, so I would be concerned about it melting. So if you really needed to wash these, I would hand wash them. That is why I also carry coasters, because most people, as they come up to my booth, they're like, oh, those are coasters. I'm like, sorry, they are not. They are jar openers, but I do have coasters available as well because I am worried about people using these as coasters, getting them dirty, throwing them in the washer, and messing up their washer and dryer. So I did not recommend you to throw these in the washer and dryer. These are available for $6 each in my Etsy shop. The link is down below. Anything purchased today will be shipped out tomorrow. Keep in mind that next Sunday, 7 days from now, 6 days from now, however you like to count, is Mother's Day. Have you gotten your mother a gift? What are you going to do for her to show her that you love her and appreciate her? Maybe get her a jar opener and a nice jar of jam that she enjoys. And you might think, why do I even have Christmas patterns? We're nowhere near Christmas. I like having all of the holidays always available because you never know who wants them. You never know who's going to buy one. I actually started out selling cards, and I was at a November show, and I had someone buy a Father's Day card. So you never know. You never know what someone's on the lookout for. So it doesn't hurt to have everything available at all times. If you want to see me in person, next weekend I will be at Lee Sport Farmers Market. I will be booth 203. It'll be my first time there, so I'm excited to see how that is. It's my third show in Pennsylvania. If you've watched my other 2 videos, my first 2 shows were quite unsuccessful, so I am really crossing my fingers, hoping for good weather and some good shoppers. I apologize for not posting videos the past 2 weeks. I have been quite overwhelmed personally, so just taking some time for myself. I do plan to get back on my normal posting schedule this week. Next month, our virtual show will be June 3rd, which is a Monday. It'll be at 5 p.m. I already have it scheduled, so if you want to go ahead and click on the link down below and go ahead and hit notify me, that'll make sure that when I do go live next month, that you will get a notification on your phone so you can come hang out and see what we've got new. Next month, I plan to have more of the tissue pouches and the wine bags to have additional patterns available. My goal last month for the live show was to have the tissues ready, which I did, not in the amount of patterns that I wanted, but I had them done. And then this month, the goal was to have the wine bags done, which once again, I have them done, but I would have been happier to have more patterns. So my goal over the next month is to create more variety. Like I said, these are jar openers. On one side, there is quilting cotton. On the other side, there is shelf liner. They are great in the kitchen, in the craft room, in the garage, in your purse, in the car. Whoop! Did not mean to do that. You may be wondering, why on earth does this lady have so many cat patterns? Well, I'll tell you what, cats are my most popular pattern. People buying for themselves, people buying for gifts. In all of my products, cats are the most popular. Don't ask me why, but they are. Alrighty, we are on the last stack of jar openers. Thank you everyone who has tuned in live. I've heard from a couple of you already. Thank you so much for your comments. For anyone new who has just joined, these guys are jar openers. They are $6 each. The link to purchase them is in the description box down below. Anything purchased today will be shipped tomorrow. When purchasing, if you're not sure how to describe the pattern you want, just do your best to describe it, or scroll through the listing pictures, and I have things labeled A1, D4, and so on, so you can mention them in either way. I will send you a picture to confirm that we are on the same page and that the right pattern gets shipped out to you. Alrighty, those are all the jar openers. Let me show you the new wine bags. And like I said, these do not have to be used for wine. They do not have to be used for gift bags. You can purchase them for yourself. So I went ahead and just like rolled over the lip here so you can see the inside and outside pattern. You don't necessarily have to use it like this. You can certainly just make it flat and use it, as a bag, or you can turn it all the way. Sorry if this is an unpleasant sound. You could turn it all the way right side out. The only thing different about the inside pattern is that I do have a little label right there, and then there is the stitching that close the bag. But it's really nothing super noticeable, so you can use the bag either way. I would claim it to be reversible. So here we've got like a holly pattern with red dots on the inside. Here's another holly with red dots. Here I've got some more kid patterns, because once again, it can be used for water bottles. It could be used if you're giving a map as a gift. What about maybe those diamond art things that come in a tube? You can use it for any cylindrical gift, or you could just use it as a transport bag. They're really helpful if you're going to book club and you're bringing a bottle of wine and you don't want it to smash in the back seat. It'll help protect it. These are available for $10 each, and my link to my shop is down below. Next up are the coasters. These are $10 each. These guys over here are a matching set. So that means that all 4 in the pack are the same pattern. So these are all the same, all the same. Alrighty, and these guys, they have different patterns throughout. So this guy, for example, has 4 different patterns. So we've got music, some dogs, pirates, and then first responders. This one we've got teddy bears, cherries, teddy bears, cherries. So this is 2 and 2. This guy has 4 different ones. I don't know what you'd call that, maybe Aztec, and then green, stars, pine leaves. These two are kind of matching. So this one is dog and hearts, 2 and 2. And this one is dog and blue, 2 and 2. This one is cheetah, hearts, dog, flowers. Then we've got sewing machine, white flowers. Not sure if you can see that. Sloth, and then flowers. When we got chickens, farm animals, chickens, farm animals. So 2 and 2, chicken and farm animals. And then these guys are both the same thing. So we've got dog, 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 dog. And these guys are a pack of 4 for $10. Like I said, anything purchased today will be shipped tomorrow. Alrighty, let's do the tissue pouches next. So these are $6 each. They are little tissue pouches that have a pack of name brand Kleenex inside. We've got an exterior pattern and an interior pattern. So we've got the 4-leaf clover, some sharks, paw prints, watermelon, ducks, dogs, sloths, or not sloths, koala. Once you've used up the Kleenex, you can replace them with another pack of Kleenex, or you could just go ahead and put some handkerchiefs in there. It's up to you how you want to use it. Like I said, next month's video will be on Monday, June 3rd at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to go ahead and set a notification for that, you can click on the link down below that I have and hit notify me, and that'll give you an alert when I go live next month. Next month, I plan to have more patterns available for the tissue pouches as well as the wine bags. There we are. And like I said, these guys are $6 each. Now let's go to the soap towel pouches. So I have many more of each of these colors. I was just going to show you all of the colors I have available. I have white, I have gray, blue, green or mint, dark, or I don't know what you want to call. There's 3 different pinks. There's like a burgundy, I guess, a dark pink, and a light pink. So those are all the different soap towel pouches. And let me show you up close how the soap towel pouch works. Give me 1 second to locate where the example went. Where did it go? Here it is. Sorry for the sound in advance. So the way that it works is that there's a lip in here. So you put the soap in there, fold it over, and there it is, encased. Like I said, it has an elastic. $6 each, and the link to my shop is down below. All right, now let's go on to the reusable towels. Once again, the majority of these I have additional quantity of. I just am showing you one of each of the pattern. I will let you know if you were to purchase, for example, I know most of these ones, I only have one of each, but let's say you said, oh, I wanted 4 of the B. I'll let you know if I have that or not. These are a pack of 8 for $16. All right, I do have some more patterns, so bear with me a moment. If there's anything that you want more information on or to see again, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will go ahead and grab it once again. It's guitars, goats, All right, and I think we've got one more stack. Let me bring the display over. Hopefully they don't all fall out on me. Oh, we are successful here. Lay it down so it doesn't fall out. Here are the 3 dog patterns that I have. Please share your shop link again. It's not in the comments, I'm sorry, and I'm not able to do that while I'm live, but it is in the description box. So go ahead and click on the description box and you can see all the links. Here are all the cat patterns. This is my most popular pattern right here. And then here are the solids. So I don't have any pure solids because I believe that solids would be very unhelpful, especially if you're using them in the kitchen, as most of these are going to get quite dirty. So if you had a solid, it would show the stains a lot. So I just went ahead and opted for more solid-ish, but they are like, I think tie-dye is what they're classified as. Alrighty, so those are all the patterns that I have. Let me flip you up for a second. Give me a second here. All right, so those are all of the products that I have. Please let me know if there's anything else I can share with you in more detail. Like I said, the jar openers, the soap towel pouches, and the tissue pouches are all $6. The coasters and the wine bags are $10. The reusable towels are $16. All of the links are in the description box down below. Our next virtual show will be June 3rd at 5 p.m. That is a Monday. You can go ahead and click on that link in the description box and you can click the notify me and that will give you a notification. Next weekend, May 11th, I will be at Lee Sport Farmers Market in booth 203. So the map goes like this. It's like an L. My booth is over there. So please stop by and say hi. If you want to purchase my items in store, I am available in 2 shops in Leesburg, Virginia. That is Artisan Market and Studio, as well as Lazy Daisy in Leesburg, Virginia. I'm going to give a couple minutes here. So we are at 27:51. I'll give it to 30 minutes if there's not any more comments. Then we'll go ahead and wrap up. But let me know if there's anything else I can go in more detail of in the comments down below, please. Let me go ahead and pick up those ones that fell. Alrighty, we'll give it another minute and a half. I'm just really proud of these because I wrapped these up. So like I said, you can use them just as they are, like one way. You can flip them right side out. There is the little tag. I don't think it's anything super adhering. You could pop the straps inside if you wanted to. You can roll it down if you want to. It's totally up to you how you use this. Like I said, you can use it as a gift bag. You can use it just to transport. It's totally up to you. All right, we're going to give one more minute unless there's any more comments. Like I said, anything purchased today on May 5th will be shipped out tomorrow. Okay, we've got a comment here. I think the soap pouch would also be good to help older adults bathe. I know when I help my mom, it's tough with just the washcloth. Yeah, that makes total sense. So what I was explaining earlier, if you just tuned in with the soap towel pouches, is that you don't have to use them for a bar of soap. Because of the way that there's the fold, you can certainly put your hand in there. You can put some liquid soap, or if it's sudsy from the bar soap, and then you can use it to bathe a baby, or in this example, an older adult. Absolutely. And then, like I said, it's got the little elastic, so you have a way to hang it up in the bathroom. I've got multiple different colors, so it can represent different kinds of soap or different people in your household. Absolutely. That would be a great use. Alrighty, if there aren't any more questions, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. And I will see you guys on the next live on Monday, June 3rd at 5 p.m. and later this week on regular postings. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day.